the string. Pull the string!
Scoodly, wow, wow, wow.
Bay Area Backstage.
Bay Area Backstage on location at the Big Wow Comic Fest.
Marvel Comics Group presents the mighty Thor in The Icy Touch of Death.
Thunder God, your time has come.
'Tis Hela. She hath found me at last.
Hela, the merciless, eternal goddess of death, has been defeated in her plan to put an end to all living things. Now, the deepest gloom settles over Asgard, for all know full well Hela shall seek revenge.
Hela has failed to conquer Odin. Thus shall she strike at the one nearest and dearest to me. She shall seek to slay the mighty Thor.
Now stand we here, helpless.
Our weapons are useless against the power of Hela.
My prince, my lord, my true and constant love, I'll pray for thee, I'll fight for thee, and happily would I die for thee, for thou art all to me.
I beg thee, hush, lady. Thy loving words but did tear my heart anew.
Scripted in sparkling splendor by Stan Lee. Drawn in dazzling drama by John Buscema. Embellished with exotic elan by Joe Sinat. Lettered with a scratchy pinpoint by Sam Rosen.
The Thunder God is doomed. So be it. What? Did my ears hear words of surrender? I fear no man. I bow to no power, sire, save thine. But well thou knowest, the power of Hela doth rival thine own. As thou art liege of life, she is the goddess of death, and as such she be invincible. Though death must conquer in the end, life must resist while breath endures. And life are one, and hope doth nourish all. No matter how dark the void, somewhere there be light. As I be thy liege, as I be all wise, Odin shall find. Put that on thy radio. Odin shall find the way. The answer hath come. Attend ye my words. No place can hide the Thunder God from omnipresent Hela. But if thou not be the God of Thunder, I sense thy meaning, Father. Thou shalt assume thy human form, be the mortal Donald Blake, and hide thyself on the distant planet, Earth. But Hela is eternal. Thor cannot leave the ones he loves for air. Get thee gone, I say. Once thou art safe, the time will come to plan.
Let me join thee, my prince.
I say thee nay, beloved. The danger be too great for a girl. Make haste, whilst yet thou canst. But father, must a warrior born flee and hide like a frail damsel? Begone, my son. Thou hast no other choice.
I'll wait for thee, my love, till time itself hath turned to dust.
Put the dinner on.
Farewell, good prince. Thou never shalt be forgotten.
If Hela can be foiled, then thou shalt find the way.
Heimdall, behold, a glistening, speeding arc of light.
Aye, the Thunder God is earthward bound, but will not Hela swiftly follow?
Throughout the realm, a nameless fear, a numbing dread, fills the hearts of all.
Hela shall come in search of Thor, and if she finds him not,
then who will face her deadly wrath?
But even as the terror mounts, she who is mistress of the life beyond thinks her awesome thoughts within her silent realm.
Since time's first dawning, none who live have escaped my deadly touch. Yet Odin has challenged me and won. Most dearly must he pay for such gross impertinence. When Hela fells the thunder god, the battle shall be won. Odin's spirit shall be broke, and the touch of death shall rule the day. Then no longer need Hela seek victims slowly one by one, with Odin crushed by boundless grief. Who will dare stay my hand? Soon all shall pass through the mist of death. But one thing ever baffles me. Why do the living fear the touch? Do not I bring peace to those who long to have borne life's burden? Do I not bring rest at the end of life's weary journey? Do I not banish pain from all who may suffer? Do I not cure ills and put an end to all wounds? Why then must men fear me and hate my approach? In truth, I am gentle. In truth, I am fair. To me, all are equal. I deny none my embrace. But hold! I sense the presence of another. Now let the mist now fade, for I would see his face. 'Tis Loki, son of Odin, half brother to the one I seek.
Hear me, awesome Hela. I come to thee as friend. The god of thunder hides, but I can help thee find him.
Hela needs no help. None who live e'er escape me. But why seek you to betray the mighty Thor?
Oh, goddess, nay, 'tis not betrayal in my heart, but 'tis but a sense of justice. Too long hath Thor escaped thy touch, too long hath he been favored, son of Odin. No, now know you, Hela, Thor hath fled to earth! At that very moment, in the enchanted land of the Norns, the noble Balder, too, is on a mission.
I have come to plead with thee, Karnilla. Use thy mystic power to aid the son of Odin.
Nay, warrior, no love have I for Asgard, but thou art comely, strong, and brave, and I have love for thee. Renounce thy lord, renounce thy realm, then shall Karnilla serve thee. What sayest thou, my lord?
Thou knowest well I'll not harm thee, for Balder shares thy love. Yet so long as thou art Asgard's foe, then thou art mine as well.
What, dare thou draw thy blade against me?
None shall divide the queen of the Norns. Now yield, or taste my steel.
Thou sayest yield to Balder?
How little thou knowest of Asgard's metal. Cease, cease! Karnilla cries, cease! Not all thy powers can save the god of thunder. None but Karnilla holds the key. Thou shalt trifle with me no longer. Swear to serve me now and forever, and I'll help thee save the mighty Thor. Refuse, and he surely dies. None but I can tell thee how to save thy friend. Deny me, and know that thou hast caused his death. May
Odin forgive the words that now shall pass from my trembling lips. I do what I do to save my prince. I renounce my liege. I renounce the realm. Karnilla, I serve only thee.
Thou shalt not regret thy choice, my love. I shall bring thee bliss, such as thou hast never known.
But oh, the price I pay, my queen. But now, the bargain. How shalt thou save the thunder god?
By telling thee what I do know, what I have seen within the mystic veil. Loki hath sped to Hela to betray the one she seeks. But there still is time to stop him. Drink, and Karnilla shall show thee how.
Thy brood, it doth burn like a thing alive.
The pain will leave, and so wilt you. Now go, I send thee to the realm of death. There must thou silence the voice of evil Loki.
And at that same split second...
It matters not that Thor has fled to Earth. Hela's hand is long. It reaches everywhere.
But he plans to twig thee whilst on Earth.
Loki, still thy tongue. Else Balder's blade shall do the task.
Balder, how comest thou here? Odin had no knowledge of my goal.
Speak not his name to me again.
I serve thy liege no longer.
Oh, then Loki need have no fear of thee. Thy naked steel can do no harm to the master of forbidden magic. I need but touch thy lifeless blade to fell thee with a mystic bow.
I'll not be felled, I'll not be downed. For the life of Thor, I fight.
Let a sword appear before my hands. Now, for the life of Thor, you die! For this is no simple sword of steel.
Vile Loki, thou art a coward till the end.
It matters not, so long as the end be thine. What good your skill against my mystic blade?
Fang.
Ha! With a single blow I have shattered thy sword, just as my second thrust shall take thy life.
Hela grows bored. I have no taste for battle. My realm is ever still and silent, and shall it remain.
Official Marvel stationery. Free bunch. Bonus a club catalog drawn by your favorite artists. 10 envelopes, 10 stationery sheets, 40 scratch pads. Marvel Mania, Culver City, California. Asgard, Hela hath sent us back. I cannot strike before watching eyes. I must flee ere Odin learns what I have done.
Odin? I must go to him. But how can I face him whom I have renounced?
Approach the presence, loyal Balder. I know what hath occurred.
And still thou callest me loyal?
What else shall I call thee, noble one? Thou hast forsaken all to save thy friend. These be days of woe and anguish, days to shake the strongest faith. But goodness hath its power too. Let thy wound be cured. Let thy blade be restored. Now rest you, Balder. Would that my son could rest as well. Warriors, ho! Odin hath mission for one of thee.
Our swords, our hearts, our very lives are now in heaven thine.
Dashing Fandral, Hogan and thou shall serve in other ways. Now, to do what must be done, I summon vociferous Volstagg.
I hear and obey, my liege. Volstagg stands ready. Let lesser men tremble at command.
Volstagg, sire? Volstagg? A time like this? For royal jest?
Be thou silent, Fandral. Odin doth now speak. Thou must earthward speed to warn my son that Hela there doth seek him. As Dr. Blake must he remain, and there the mighty Thor. For the Thunder God will Hela search, but the Thunder God she must not find. And now I say thee go. 'Tis done, and so the cosmic game begins. He hath arrived.
But what if he reaches not thine son in time?
Volstagg shall have time enow. Odin hath a plan, whereby to cause the goddess Hela great delay.
'Tis good, my lord, for even now, methinks, from her dread domain she doth depart.
The time is come for Thor to feel my fatal touch. And so to earth forthwith I go. I garb myself in earthly raiment, and now to walk amongst men once more.
Hey, we're in luck. Here comes just what we're looking for. The broad looks loaded.
Well, look at the size of her. It's like she's on stilts or something.
Who cares? Long as she's got some bread.
Stand aside. You block my way.
Shut up! Just hand over your dough and make it fast.
Why is she looking at you like that?
You think I'm kidding, huh? Don't shoot. Don't think I'll shoot, huh?
I care not what you may do.
Maybe it's a trap. Maybe she's a plant. Don't take any chances.
You don't have to tell me twice. She's just standing there.
Her eyes! Look! Her eyes!
Yeah, it was not yet your time. But since life means so little to you that you would take on others, I shall hasten your entrance into my silent realm. And now, there must be no further delay, for Helen must find the god of thunder. Even the most humble beast trembles at my presence with doggy. At Helen, who was a quiet friend of all who live. And spay and neuter earthlings. But hold! At last I sense the one I've seen. He is in a far distant part of this tiny planet. But time and space mean naught to me. Where Hela would go, there shall Hela be. I know not why the son of Odin is in a place like this is found. But not for me is the why or wherefore. Death no questions asks, nor answers gives. But what wonderment is this? Before Hela's eyes the Asgardian doth fade? In truth, 'twas not the mighty Thor, but an illusion to deceive me. Yet to what avail? Oh, the Shakespeare. None can long elude me. Again I sense the thunder god. Again comes Hela to the sight. Okay, a massive avalanche bids fair to crush the helpless hamlet nestled far below, but Thor now wields enchanted Mjolnir, and a mystic wind is born, a wind which carries him away, and so the town is saved. But he who saved it now must fall. But no! Again has Hela been deceived. One strike is but a lifeless image. And now my deadly wrath doth mount.
Hi there, I'm Puff. Adopted and pet, harmless, educational, a lovable live pet in a colorful plastic egg. It runs, it carves, it crawls. It'll eat right out of your hand. It's clean. It's easily trained. It makes a wonderful playmate. Gentle, long-lived, easy care. Amuse your friends and family with this delightful new friend. Live air mail delivery guaranteed. Free food. Live mystery egg.
Spay and neuter.
Don't be fat. Introductory offer, good for a short time only. Reducing pattern with carrots. Tablets, no unnatural liquid diets. Eat normal solid foods, no starvation diets, no harmful drugs. Guaranteed safe. Place your order now.
Thine illusions, sire, have served thee well.
Aye, Liza. We have gained my son the time he doth need. Now, ere Hela can achieve her goal, Volstagg shall have reached my prince.
And as Odin thinks his Odin thoughts.
What meaneth that?
Come on, who's the carpet?
Hold it, fat
stuff. Go ahead.
Hold it, fat stuff. No one gets in here without a token.
Token? What does Volstagg know of tokens? Thou witless churl, unhand me, lest in my lordly rage I smite thee.
Let him go, Barney. It ain't worth it.
He's probably in a hurry to get back to the funny farm.
I kept expecting someone to say, smile, you're on candid camera.
Damsel, rejoice. Fortune now does smile upon thee. Thou art offered a seat by valiant Volstagg, who finds thee fairest of the fair.
Get lost, creep, before I call the fuzz.
Nay, do not swoon, my lady. Let not my heroic charm overwhelm thee.
Later, at City General Hospital.
Doctor, there's someone named Volstagg to see you. He said he'd have been here sooner, but they detained him. At the psycho ward.
Volstagg? Show him in quickly. Later. So Loki betrayed me. I might have known. Now Hela will search for me on Earth instead of Asgard. But you'll still be seeking Thor, not Donald Blake.
Not for an instant must Thor appear. Death's mistress would sense thee, and 'twould all be over.
but I cannot hide from her forever. At any rate, return, old friend. You've done your share. The rest is up to me.
Meanwhile...
Here within this city I sense my prey, but something is amiss. Though Thor is here, there is no Thor. Yet Hela may not be denied. If I cannot reach the Thunder God, then he must come to me. Hide though he may, the call of duty shall bring him forth.
What's happening? All of a sudden I feel so strange. Getting tired, weak, and nude. I'm aging in a matter of seconds.
What's happening to us?
It isn't possible, but we're about to die of old age.
That announcement on the radio. Firemen mysteriously aging, unable to save the victims of a blazing building. I don't know what it means, but if something isn't done, innocent people will die in the flames.
And no matter the risk, Thor shall say death, nay. Only one hath the power to make men age. Only one which fain toy with helpless life. But hold, what tragedy doth loom. Victims poised upon window ledges, and none of them to lend aid. Mortals, hear the words of Thor. I thee say, what to thee I say, take heart. That's it, just a little closer.
It's a miracle, he's saving all of us.
Oh no, the whole building's starting to collapse. There's dozens more trapped inside.
Look, he's stopping it from falling by the strength of his own body.
But the fire, it's still raging. The flames shall rage no more. As I be god of thunder, I summon forth the rain.
Well done, son of Odin. Your final deed has been most noble.
Ha! I knew I wouldst find thee here. But as Thor was battle-born, so shall he die.
Raise not your hammer. Defy me, and the hapless mortals fall. Yield, and I take no lives, but die.
I cannot cause the death of others. The god of thunder yields.
And Hela has won at last! And now she claims her prize.
Next, the awesome end.
We are in retreat.
Destroy the humanoid. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Intruder mana escape.